one of the examples that comes up to me is there was an opportunity at my work where we were thinking, okay, hey, let's come up with a half a day training event that where we can bring in all the software engineers, developers, and utilize our AI platform. This was at Microsoft. And that was the discussion. It was a half a day event. Like that was a
Mm-hmm.
discussion that was happening. I went back and I saw a full company wide conference in multiple countries. And I came up with the vision, I put together the plan, and then I went back like just a couple of weeks later, in my next one on one. It was during the holidays, so we had a little bit of break. So I went back in my next one on one to my manager. I said, hey, I think we should do this. And it should be like a conference. And it was and because it aligned with the organization's goals, everyone wanted that AI platform to be adopted by the entire company. So it aligned with everyone in the leadership chain. So that whole project initiative was accepted. I got bought by in immediately. And that's what I did for like many years in my last few years of my career, was driving that huge conference across countries for Microsoft. So that's an example of that. Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, you saw an opportunity that you're passionate about, that aligned with the company vision, and you're not afraid to offer that. Even probably it sounded kind of big and crazy, right? I mean, it's a big vision, right? From something small, from half a day to something the entire company, and it's a huge company. But you're not afraid to kind of, hey, I have an idea. I think it's a good idea. Hear it out.
And if I had just looked at the resources I had, my team, my resources, I would not have even come up with that. Like I could not have achieved it. But I didn't limit myself with my, role, my team, the resources I had. I just looked at it as, hey, this is what we should do. And then of course I went and found a mentor who was driving huge another AI conference for the company successfully. I found him through my network, and then I reached out to him and asked him, hey, would you be my mentor? I'm trying to do this and I have no background. Like usually these types of conferences are done by marketing people and all that. Like
Yeah.
I had no marketing background at that time. And so this was, I was in the product engineering divisions, totally no exposure to those types of things. So this was new, but I went and, sought out mentor that had done exactly, and he just set me up for success. Like I went and asked him and got help. He helped me so much. And then again, when I looked at resources for the conference, it was the entire organization. We had 250 people contributing to the conference, and plus more, like 250 people just in the US. And then we had, people in other countries where we had the conferences after that. So that's how it happened. But I was, at the helm of all of that, driving the whole initiative. Vision was mine. I drove, the execution. I managed all of that, but I sought out help from hundreds of people to make that happen because it was a huge initiative. So that's the kind of thing, is not being limited by, things like that, and then being able to see big things. And once you know that, yes, this is what the organization needs, being able to um, believe in that first of all, and then persisting and making that.
Yeah, I think that there are several things here. It's about having a vision, about having the courage to suggest that bold vision, and then having the courage to say yes to leading it, and figure out along the way how to do it. Finding a mentor, like getting all the help with so many people from probably different kinds, different areas of the organization. Probably you didn't know
Yes.
many of them
Yeah.
for sure.
Oh
This
yes,
is
of course.
incredible.